Hey everyone, One Big Boss here, and well, as you can tell from the title of the video down below, we're talking Street Fighter V. Something that I've actually been very excited about for a long time. I was actually looking forward to more getting like Street Fighter Alpha 4, you know, or whatever. Now, there are things popping up all over of like what this game's going to be, what's in it. I don't think it's anything like hardcore exclusive or you know, permanent, like, you know, like it's not official yet, but some people have told me that this game is taking place after Street Fighter Third Strike, which, you know, I want to see continuation in the storyline for the characters. Like I said, like a lot of people originally, like I was not a fan of a lot of the Third Strike characters, but a lot of them did grow on me. Like I felt that some just didn't feel like they were really Street Fighter-like characters. But regardless, you know, Street Fighter V has been announced, and what's kind of got a lot of people butthurt is the fact that this thing is PS4 and PC only, which is going to come with, you know, the cross-platform gaming, you know, kind of like what Guilty Gear is doing between PS4 and PS3 play and everything, you know, which, you know, that's really cool. But, again, I don't see why this is going to be on just those two things. Like, system-wise, it's just the PS4, and then you got your PC there for the other version. I'm just trying to have a hard time, like, focusing it. Now, I understand that in last generation, that fighting games ran way better on the Xbox 360 and online. I mean, I've seen a little bit of the difference as the years has gone by. And so, as much as I am not an Xbox fanboy, and I am going to be getting a PS4 sometime next year, I just, I don't know, I feel that hurts you a lot. Now, every time a Street Fighter game came out during the Street Fighter 4 era, what it sold like went down, but I guess it still like is enough to qualify to keep making it, because Street Fighter is pretty much the only thing keeping Capcom alive at this point. They just keep pumping out the games and people will buy them, and I guess Capcom's making the money off them. I don't know, but you know, I just don't see why that it's on the PS4 and not the Xbox One. Again, I'm not an Xbox fanboy. I can't stand the Xbox. I will probably be getting one later on when the price drops, because there might be some games that I might want for it that'll make worth owning the system, but again, I'm probably going to wait for a massive price drop before touching that thing. But, you know, I've enjoyed playing Street Fighter on multiple platforms and everything, you know, and it's great that it's on the PC and everything, but I don't know. I just don't know really why they think that that's a good idea, because a majority of, like, tournaments that I see on streams and tournaments that I've gone to, everybody's using an Xbox. You know, that's like a huge fan base there. And, you know, maybe Street Fighter won't run as good on the Xbox One as it would the PS4, but that's still a whole nother fan base, because even though the 360 version ran better than the PS3 version, you still had a lot of PS3 gamers playing that game. I mean, I am one of them. So, again, I just don't understand the point of that. A lot of people are bitching and moaning that a lot of the characters do not look good at all, and quite frankly, I have to disagree with that. I think that they actually look better than they did in the previous installment, because a lot of people bitched the fact that like Ken and Ryu were all like buffed up and everything like that, and you know, I think that they look a little bit better. I mean, if you pull up some comparisons, like I don't want to put any video or trailer stuff up, because I know a lot of YouTubers got flagged and all that bullshit, so I'm not going to do it. You can just go look it up yourself. But if you put like the screenshots and the artwork of Ryu and between 5 and 4, and same with Chun-Li, you'll notice that a lot of them look really different. You know, so I think that I personally like how they look. It kind of almost looks like a Street Fighter Cross Tekken art style a little bit, just not to that degree. Let's see what's some of the other things that we saw here in the trailer. Oh yeah, it looks like Ryu's getting the Third Strike parry ability back, which that's cool for a lot of Third Strike lovers. I know my buddy Alex, he's a huge fucking Third Strike lover. That's like his shit. Now, what do I personally want out of this game? Well, other than like the fact of like continuing the story, seeing where it goes, I really wouldn't mind seeing a lot of Third Strike characters come back from the people who liked him. I mean, personally, like I want Q to come back, because he's one of my main characters I used in the other one. You know, I mean, I already got Dudley, because he's in the Street Fighter 4 series when Super came out. So, you know, I would like to see that. Maybe even like throw Charlie in there. I would really like to see Charlie back in a fighting game, because he hasn't been seen in forever. Like, I know, like, Remy was, like, the Guile replacement and shit like that, but I always did like Charlie back in the old days of the Alpha series, and even the Versus series, like in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You know, and what was the other one in the news? Was he in? Oh yeah, and X-Men vs. Street Fighter as well. That's the big one where I really started to like Charlie's character. But yeah, that's something I would like from that. Now, I guess this is not going to be a time exclusive, like that whole Microsoft Tomb Raider 2 bullshit that happened a couple months ago. I did a video about that, and the whole internet exploded about that shit, and I can't blame them, but that was confirmed to be on PS4 a little bit later than after the Xbox One release. So, I think it would be kind of good if they did something like that. I don't know. Personally, I don't know why Capcom is doing such a bonehead move, because, like, you don't have the money to be making mistakes like this. Like, did Microsoft not allow you to put this game on there? Like, why are you just making it, like, I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see, I guess, but yeah, I just don't know 100% about this right now. Still trying to process it, but, you know, I guess this is what it is. But regardless, what do you, the fans, think about this? I know there's a lot of Street Fighter fans I got that follow my channel, and a lot of other people that I reach out to. What do you want from Street Fighter V? Do you want more characters? You know, like, do you not want there to be, like, 7 different, like, variations of it later on? Either way, let me know down below, because, like a lot of people, this has kind of got me a little bit worried and angry, even though I am going to get a PS4 next year. So, as always, everybody, subscribe, because it's free in this day and age. Free's a damn good thing. Like, thumbs up the video as well, because that helps me a lot as well. And, well, as always, everybody, I'm One Big Boss, and I will see you all next time.